remember every moment of it. During my BP, the manager told me in AAA I was going to be a big leaguer, you know, and calling my dad was the first call I made. And I couldn't hardly get words out to him. I was crying, you know, and it's an emotional moment because I think the best way to describe it is you give everything you have for one hope, and there's no guarantee in it. So you're betting everything you have on one certain moment and one certain thing. When you give for so many years and you literally are killing yourself every day trying to get that, and then it happens, it's such a rush of emotion because a lot of times what goes through your mind is you don't ever know if what you're doing is ever going to pay off for you. All the nights by myself hitting in the cage, all the time in the weight room I've spent, you know, all those things built that moment. And it was such an emotional moment for me. Call my wife, you know, and just a rage of emotions bubbling out, you know, is the best way to put it.
These guys, they play a unique sport where it's a really long season. They're beating up their bodies every day. So my first priority is that they can withstand an entire 162-game season. Sink your chest a little closer to the floor on this. Number two is obviously make them bigger, faster, stronger.
In the 19th round, I got a chance with the Oakland A's, and you know, coming in, I was just happy to be there and wanted to really give my all every day. And so I made it a point, you know, right when I got drafted, to give it absolutely everything I had at all times.
And that one's hit toward the gap. This is going to work, folks. Cannon digging for third. Matty Williams waving him home. And the A's take the lead.
There's really nothing like it. You know, the fans, the city, the stadium, it's pretty special. And, you know, I'm just fortunate to be on the team.
With his age.
Higashioka hits one deep to center field. Going back is Grichuk, still back on the track. At the wall, see ya. A two-run home run for Higashioka.
I started catching when I was 13. My travel ball coach, he said that I was far too slow to be an infielder, so I needed to start catching.
Went to University of Oregon, played there from 14 to 16, got drafted by the Red Sox. Traded over to the Mets in 17, and then big league debut in 19, and now I'm here. Excited to see where I'm going to be this season because I've never had this level of training in any sort of off-season.
Your goal is to get it moving with your lower body, and it's catching up here rather than just pushing it up, right? Two positions here, about 10 seconds.
I went to Roseburg High School and grew up there, and then from there went to University of Oregon as a catcher until my junior year. Then I started doing pitching and catching both. Got drafted by the Atlanta Braves as a pitcher, and then from then on just kind of been working my way up through there and learning how to become a pitcher. Once I got here and got to be around these guys and how competitive they are and just well-rounded guys, it's I think you've taken kind of that extra little leap and bound of that one little spark to kind of get you that much further along. Hopefully one day face each other in the World Series.
Really exciting to see this place turn into something that people can actually build and sustain a long athletic career here, and that's not something you're used to hearing, so that's really cool.